Hey everyone, Josh here with Diegetic Audio, and today we are at NAB 2022 in Las Vegas. And let me tell you, there is a lot that has happened here, so let's quickly get into this. But we get to talk to people like Shure, Neumann and Sennheiser, EV, and a lot of other people. So let's get into this. One of the first booths I got to stop at was DPA, and I got to talk to a guy named Paul, and Paul was awesome. He spent about 20 minutes walking us through a lot of the products, and the cool thing about DPA is they actually have a microphone on the Mars rover right now, and it's just kind of open to the elements, which honestly is a statement to how durable these microphones are. But what caught my eye about their booth was actually a Lego Boba Fett holding onto a microphone being lowered down into water, and that was to showcase how their microphones are waterproof up to a certain depth over a certain amount of time. They also took the chance to show off their new generation of headsets. It uses 3 points of contact to keep the boom exactly where you want it on the face. Next up on my list was Cedar Audio. I've read about their products quite a bit. Cedar Audio works in adaptive noise reduction, and they make a product that's about the size of a DI box. It gives you 2 channels and all sorts of options. The neatest thing though was they had a mic plugged in, and the second you turned the noise reduction on, all of the background noise that you would normally hear at NAB is completely gone. It's almost like magic. It's a phenomenal, amazing piece of gear. I got to visit a couple of live production booths, and mainly speaking of Allen & Heath and Diegetic. Now, Diegetic is one of my absolute favorite boards, especially the SD12. Just amazing, intuitive design that allows you to sit down and very quickly be familiar with the desk. Allen & Heath, on the other hand, was showcasing their Avantis board, which kind of combines the digital touchscreen with the tactile faders and buttons. Just the way it all integrated together was a really sleek design, and it looked really good. Almost all of the live production that was going on at NAB was mixed on their SQ series boards. After that, I headed over to a combination booth with a company called Tula and Soyuz microphones. Tula makes a handheld recorder that has 2 different capsules in it. It has an omnidirectional capsule and a hypercardioid capsule. Soyuz microphones, on the other hand, are absolutely amazing looking mics. Just this design, handmade and crafted. The tone on them just gives you this rich low end that needs honestly very little processing to make it sound really good. They make a small box that gives you about 20 decibels of boost to the signal. It gives a rich low end, so it is colored, but it doesn't take away from the sound of the original microphone. After that, we headed over to Shure and talked to some of their guys over there about the cool toys that they had, but specifically about the KSM-11. Now, the KSM-11 is their new flagship capsule for their wireless system, and to be honest, it sounds absolutely phenomenal. It gives you a rich and clear low to low mids, gives you a really crispy high end, if not maybe a little bit muted. They also were showing off their wireless packs for ENG and movie set that are able to be connected in a way where you can manipulate all of the settings within them without having to actually physically touch them. Audio Technica was there showing off their large diaphragm 24-inch shotgun microphone. This thing was absolutely massive, but it has a 90-degree pickup angle out of the front of it with phenomenal rejection from the side and the rear. But because it's a large diaphragm, it gives you a really rich sound that you can lose from other condenser microphones. They were also showing off their 5.1.4 surround microphone. This thing had 8 microphones equally spaced around a central sphere that gave you your traditional 5.1 surround and then 4 overhead channels. But that seems to be about it for NAB in 2022. If you want me to go back next year, I would love to go. Thanks for watching the video. If you don't know, I've been here with Frame Voyager. I'll link his channel down in the description. I get to work with him a lot, but catch me next week for another video. That's it.